We now welcome Seara's fiance and the love of her life, Seara Neal.
Wow. For those of you who do not know who I am Seara's fiance, Seara. And to make things even more complicated, we're both Seara Brooke. And would have both been Seara Brooke Burton on our wedding day. One question we always got asked was, how do people separate you guys or know who's talking to who? If you ask almost any person in Richmond, my name's actually Baby Mama, so. Our first date was at Kings Island, and it was one of the hottest days of the year. The feels like temperature was over 100, and I remember my brother saying, hopefully you like her because that'll be one long, awkward date. We spent 8 hours together and still didn't want to leave. The connection was instant. Trying to write this speech, I honestly had no idea where to start or what to say. I feel as if there are no amount of words that could completely describe just who Seara is and what she meant, not only to me, but so many others. Seara was the kind of person who brought joy wherever she was, and whenever she's around you, you're guaranteed to laugh and smile. I remember standing in the kitchen with her at the beginning of our relationship and having a conversation with her discussing the dangers of her career, and she asked me if I was willing to accept that being with an officer. I told her I would completely support her in her career, but even in that moment, I still felt there's no way something like this could happen to such a wonderful human. Even standing here right now, it still isn't real. Behind that badge was the woman of my dreams. A woman who could be treated and talked to in awful ways for 8 hours a day at work and could still come home and laugh and be so kind-hearted. A woman who was going to be the best mom to our future children that we already had names picked out for. A woman who never went a day without telling me just how beautiful I am and how in love she was with me. A woman who left me love notes all over the place and made me coffee every morning. Seara was my best friend, my lover, the heart of the happiest year of my life. I feel an emptiness without her here, but I will forever be thankful for the purest love she gave me and the wonderful family and friends she has that have become mine. Seara, I promise to carry you with me in my heart everywhere I go, and to love you and live for you until we meet again, my love. Thank you.
And now a special eulogy written by Jai, Seara's mom, Amy Miller's stepmom, and Seara Neal, fiance. Canine Officer Seara Burton was born December 17, 1993 in Richmond, Indiana. Seara was shot in the line of duty while assisting other officers on a traffic stop August 10, 2022. Seara proved to the entire world just how strong she was by fighting and surviving another 39 days after this horrific incident. Seara passed peacefully on September 18, 2022, with her family and fiance by her side. From the time she was born through childhood, teenage years, and into adult life, Seara carried her positive, compassionate, and happy spirit with her always. Seara was caring and regularly helping others. Seara was athletic, competitive, and determined to be the best at everything she set out to do. Growing up, she played softball, football, ran track, and was especially passionate about basketball. She made varsity basketball as a freshman in high school and even played through having torn ACLs in both knees. Seara graduated from Northeastern High School in 2012. After graduating high school, Seara began her journey in helping others. She became a fitness trainer and then went on to be a corrections officer at the Wayne County Jail. Seara then achieved her goal of becoming a police officer for the Richmond Police Department, where she served 4 years. From the moment she became an officer, her dream was to earn a canine handler position. She made that dream come true this March. Seara and her canine partner, Brev, came into their own and worked hard consistently. In just a short time, this duo was able to take large amounts of drugs off the streets of Richmond. Just last summer, Seara finally met the love of her life, Sierra Neal. Sierra's friends and family had never seen her so incredibly happy. They were only 9 days from being married and starting a family. Off-duty, Seara loved laughing, gaming, traveling, lifting heavy weights, drinking coffee, eating vegan, and most importantly, spending time with her family and fiance. Seara was a bright, beautiful light in this darkening world and was selfishly taken from so many that loved and adored her. Seara's smile and laugh will live on eternally with anyone she has touched. Seara is the true definition of a warrior. We will love you until the end of time. Jai, Amy, and Seara. At this time, we will have a special song, which was Seara and Sierra's favorite song together. It is by Zach Bryan, called Something in the Orange.
It'll be fine by dusk cloud, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your hand between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. A man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare out the way. The orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. I need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from ball black. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself against something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. To me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself against something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around.